Sandra. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be back. Yes, it's been a month since I last posted content. A month. Well, I had exams last month. I've been having writing assignments. Then aside from that, I had a bit of a cold. Yeah, cough and flu. But I'm back. I'm happy. If you're new to the family, you are welcome. Please feel free to go through the previous videos that I have made. Leave a like, leave a comment, as well as the most important thing, do not forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, tap, so that anytime I'm posting new content, you are fully aware, you're notified. Now, I've had an interest in Twitter. Those that know me, I've had an interest in Twitter for some good time now. And for some certain reason, going through people's comments, people are hilarious. People have serious issues going on. So when you go through comments, you get to see a different side of people that you've never seen before. So during this Johnny Depp and Johnny Depp, yeah, the Johnny and Amber had case, there were so many stories and all this analysis going on, people going, back and forth. But it got me thinking, why is it so hard for us to believe that men are victims of sexual violence? For my case, it was also, it took me time to realize that, what, men can be raped, men can be harassed. Sexual violence or harassment is not something, the whole point is it's something unwelcome and inappropriate. That is it. It's unwelcome and inappropriate. So you realize in the African setting, it's a different ball game altogether. It's a different story altogether, you people. It's I was having a conversation with a friend after the ruling and all these things, because yes, it was something about defamation and all these things, but someone is like, let me tell you, in this Uganda, escort a friend to the police station, go to the police station and tell the guy, afande onobamukutte, loosely meaning in Luganda, this one has been raped and it's a man. And look at the expression and shock. Look at it. And it made me realize, even in this modern day and age, it is hard for men to come out and voice their stories. With women, it's easier because for the longest time, sexual violence has always been about women. But why is it so hard for the men to come out? Is it something to do with pride? Is it something to do with ego? Is it something to do with the manner in which the African man has been painted to be? You must be strong, you must be courageous, you must be all these things. Even growing up, it was unheard or uncommon for a man to cry. But with time and with all this evolution going on, you realize that men are equally, they equally go through all this abuse, all this trauma. They equally have a fair share of abuse as the women. So why is it so hard for us to believe it? Why is it so hard for us to understand it? Is it something to do with the society? Is it something to do with the victims themselves? I understand for victims to come out and voice their concerns, it's a different story altogether. You realize last month there was a story of Shiba Karenji. She had gone to perform at an event and she was harassed by someone. She was sexually harassed by someone that, according to her, has big connections and is a big person in the government and all these things. And most people were attacking her on why she didn't mention the culprit. So in my head, when I also put that, if it was a man in her place and he also came out and gave the whole story in detail without the culprit, would she be equally judged? So in all this, I'm trying to understand. Let me know in the comment section, why is it so hard for us to believe that men are victims of rape, men are victims of sexual assault? Sexual assault is something that is inappropriate and unwelcome. It could be something physical, it could be something as trivial, as small as a text, as small as a picture, as small as a touch, a hug, anything that is unwelcome and inappropriate in the sexual context. So, why is it hard for us to believe it? Let me know in the comment section. You could hit me up on any of my on any of my social media pages. Let's have this conversation and understand why is it so hard for us to believe. Why is it hard? Anyhow, I've had a great time here, and I'm hoping that in this new month, happy new month by the way, happy June. I'm hoping I'm going to be dropping videos as regularly as I can, and see you in the next video.